What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another live stream. Dustin here. If you guys are having a fantastic day. Happy Friday, guys. It's the weekend. We made it here. If you're at work, at least you're watching the live stream instead of really paying attention to work. There's that. And it's the weekend. So yeah, there's that to look forward to. 5 o'clock today. Hopefully you're off and ready to have a good time watching some football this weekend. And yeah, some NBA as well. We got the most NBA games we've had all week, I guess. We have, 4, 5, 6, 7 NBA games. You love to see it. The Celtics got absolutely demolished yesterday by Kyle Kuzma himself. That was kind of annoying. Everybody wants to have their best game against the Celtics. It's been like that for years. It'll probably never change. What's up, Trevor? What's up, Juan? What's up, Irish? Arkanar, what up, baby? Hyped to see all you guys here in the morning live stream. We're gonna see what we can find throughout the day for some value. I'll be real. We're on a freaking cold spell here on oops, forgot to bring my phone up here. On Better. We got to figure it out on Better. We are very, very much not doing well on Better. So hopefully we can figure it out. Nikola Vucevic going to be our first play of the live stream. Going to be under 12.5 rebounds and assists. Would love to figure it back out. We were doing really hot. We were hot. Riley Patterson, NFL. We might as well ride over 6.5 kicking points, and then Giddy, NBA over 1.5 threes made. That's actually moved. The Silva. You could probably dip down a little bit for the Silva here. Oh my God, he's moved. Davis over 10.5. Anthony Davis over 10.5 rebounds. What is going on with Better right now? Everything, they're just moving everything. Sharp money, maybe? Sam Darnold under 2.5 rush attempts. All right, first slip of the live stream. There it is. Over $2,000 in available liquidity on Sam Darnold under rush attempts. That's a very, very niche market. So with $2,000 in liquidity available on that, I mean, it's pretty clear somebody really believes they have an edge in this market. Really kind of a random market, but that's kind of more so why, it goes to show that somebody's very confident in it, right? If they're putting up their money in that market, there's a reason, especially when they're putting up a lot of money to cause $2,000 in liquidity on the opposite side. That slips in the chat for those of you that want to tail. Yes, we did hit yesterday basically a 10x, 9.5x. We determined that the correlation was strong enough in this slip to be able to take that 0.5 discrepancy or 0.5 payout doc or whatever you want to call it. And it paid off. I mean, they couldn't have been more right setting Kyle Pitts over 50 or setting Kyle Pitts as the highest receiver receiving yards in the game. They were on point. Vegas knew what they were doing. They didn't set it high enough, though. He cleared it by over 110 yards. Absolutely insane. Emeka Buka showed up. The boys showed up. And then Cameron Johnson finished us off, plus EV play here. I mean, we read it perfectly. We are setting ourselves up for another slip to win, hopefully. We are 2-0. We got Russell Westbrook last night, hooked us up. Xavier Cooks under assist. Then tonight we have OG. Sorry, that's not tonight. That is on Saturday or Sunday. OG, and then of course our 2 NFL plays for another 10x there. Hopefully that can come through. But back to getting into plays. I think there's been some lags on the book this morning. Everything's been slow to update. I wonder if it's on us or them. I can look into it a little bit more after the stream and kind of let some people know as we see what's going on. Let's try some of these other plays. Is it all on all books? Are we seeing? Santi Aldama, 20.5 points and rebounds. Under. Judkins over rush attempts. Dipping down. Maybe we go here. James William Pollard over 45. Rushing yards. Gobert. Rudy over 11.5 points, rebounds, or points and assists. Don't let us down, Rudy. Come on, baby. No, just better seems to have a few up there. A few stale lines. No, just better. Yeah, if it's just one, then it's probably on their end. Hopefully they can get it sorted out. All right. That's another better slip in the chat right there. Let's head off better for just a second. Let's see what else we can get. I know we still have better promos. We'll be live again this afternoon too. And that reminds me, I guess if you guys haven't yet subscribed and you're watching on YouTube, hit the subscribe button. Go live twice a day, typically. Daily Grind Fantasy YouTube channel. And over here on Twitch, Sports by Dustin on Twitch is the Twitch channel. Ooh, hold up. Can we do something here? Can we do something here? Grimes. Quentin Grimes over 18.5 points and rebounds. Like that. Embiid, solid 2. Paul George, man, all 76ers. SGA under 36.5 points and rebounds. Donovan Mitchell, points and rebounds. Under 35.5. Najee Marshall under 18.5. Forgot he goes by Bub on draft or on okay, that's only 5. Damn. Paulo over. All right, sharing that link in the chat. All NBA. Some tonight, some I guess for the Cup games this weekend. Paulo Banchero don't play till I think it's Sunday. Can't remember now. Link, yeah. Brother, give me a second to drop the link. Give me just half a second, why don't we, huh? All right. I mean, we still got more plays here. We can kind of go back up and kind of come back down with some of the plays we had to fade because, like, Embiid. Is Embiid back? Can he get over 32.5? I mean, he's at 33.5 everywhere else. Paul George. Oh, same team, sorry. Like, we can go Chet under 25.5 points and rebounds. We can go Giddey over points. Over 19. We can go whoever this is. Tornike Shingali over 4.5 rebounds. Garland 16 points. Jackson. Jaren Jackson Grizzlies over 26.5 and Garland over 16.5 points. Did we just go? I thought we just had all overs for a second. We just went from all unders, I think, to almost an all overs. That would have been legendary. Very rare, close to all over slip here. But just kind of the way those slips worked out. Sharing it in the chat. Bang, bang. I love it when you say my name, Dusty Poo. Says Jackson in the chat. Oh, God. Oh, God. Link, I hate you. I hate you, G Money. All right, there, bang. We just built out 2 slips on Underdog. Now let's see what we have here. What can we do on PrizePicks? Can we use the AI slip gen? We got Embiid. Probably won't pop that push potential. So what we could do if we don't want to. So we've already. All right, I know what we're gonna do here. Wait a second. Maybe I don't. Aaron Jones bump. Crap. That kind of throws us in a little bit of a. All right, so we got Gobert. We got Rudy. Jock Landale. Okay, I don't hate this. That got bumped. We've already played this. Let's do this. Let's go first quarter points. I always do that. First quarter. Jesus. Joel. This is still at 5. So that's 6. Hold up. So that seems like it might be a little glitched. Will Riley, 12.5. Keyshawn George under. Keyshawn George, Donovan Mitchell under. Schultz receptions. I can't. I guess probably Will Riley or Shao. Let's go. You know what? I like Shao. Let's go with that. I'll take that 1-1. Actually, you know what we could probably do? Ooh, I like this. I like where I'm going with this. Shao over 26. Nature's Ventures versus Giant X. Let's do Shao and then. So he's on Nature's Ventures. We need Giant X. Cloud or Aura. Aura over 35. Shao over. Double correlation. Bang. Bang. Links in the chat. All right, let's go. We got 69 people in the chat between Twitch and YouTube. Nice, baby. Nice. And we got off a fine 6-man slip right there on PrizePicks. We got off 2 Underdog slips. We got off some better slips already. We're on a roll. We're tracking for a good day. We've got value. We're getting off plays. We got, what is it? What did I say? 7 NBA games, 4, 5, 6, 7 NBA games. Obviously, we have a full NFL slate coming up this weekend. Patriots gonna whoop up on the Bills. It's gonna be awesome to see the Bills 9-5, Patriots 12-2. Holy, that's gonna be sick. We got Saturday Army Navy game, Boise State, Washington. So still some college football action rolling on in NFL or NHL tonight. 2-game slate, full slates on the weekend probably. Man, college basketball games too. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. We're back, baby. The cup held us back for a while, but I think we are back to getting in some. We gotta beat the Bills. We are. Yeah, Irish, but I only really touch it off stream. The lines there are really weird and hard to find value. It's just kind of a waste of time. It takes too long. Vidal over receiving yards. All right, let's start here. Start here on better. Vidal. Maybe we can use a promo over receiving yards. Let's go AD, I guess. 30 points and rebounds. We can go McConnell points and assists. A full slip from the points and assists, 12.5. Yeah, full slip from the sharp money tool here. Where'd it go? There it is. We got to use it at some point. Might as well use it. Might as well use it here. Sharing that link in the chat. Like I said, there's nothing I want more than to. Yeah, Irish, I know. I was too lazy. I had a lot going on last night. There's nothing more than what I want to. Or than me wanting to get back on a heater on better, because right now we're a little cold. We're a little cold. It's all right. It happens. Plus EV betting, it happens. I mean, let's just keep going. Maxi, why not? Why don't we max out the amount of slips we can get here? Maxi over 27.5. That dude's just such a wagon. He really, truly is such a wagon. Better. Do we have any more new plus EV plays popping up? Kenny Pickett over. Oh, it's certainly off. Kenny Pickett over 182. Oh my God, they moved him in the wrong direction. Hello, they moved him in the wrong direction. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I guess let's use the other promo. Butler. Screw it. Butler. Share the link in the chat. Bang. So Dustin yesterday was not able to catch everyone from the first PrizePicks slip, but added the second that were left last night in the afternoon streaming. Wait. Wasn't able to catch everything in the first PrizePicks slip, but added the 2 that were left to that last NFL slip and the afternoon stream and hit at 25x. Let's go, Steven. They hit Maxi with a Q tag when you were firing up stream. Just a heads up. That's fine. It is what it is. If anything, it's still plus EV. We gotta. If he does get ruled out, we end up having. We actually are on a couple other 76ers overs, which are fine. And then not only that, but if that does get ruled out there, we have a 2-man and sure, typically not plus EV, maybe adding in that value with Kenny Pickett, how far off he was on better. With a promo, probably going to still be a plus EV 2-man, so we're good. Appreciate the heads up, though. Thank you very much. Sleeper yesterday. Got off a few plays. We have this profit boost, 50% profit boost. We're 1-0 on the profit boost so far. Our under assist hit. We need Cooper Kupp and Will Reichert to come through. And then we still have this Josh Allen, Jackson Smith to go off for the promos. We have this twists. Oh, we only have 35 minutes left on this. Can we find something here? Jim Fat. Anthony Melton. No. Drake May. I mean, these aren't really tickling the old fancy here. Tyler Luke. What's this? Takedowns minus 189. Takedown. Oh, actually, this one's not bad. Let's go this UFC play. Under 1.5 takedowns. It's off for sure. Based off the odds on two sharper books when it comes to UFC. So we're getting the best odds. That's what I really care about. We got a discount on Twist. Might as well. Bang. There it is. That's the slip. I just shared the link in the chat too. The other one was the discount for Twist. That's only has 35 minutes remaining. All right. Sleeper discount. Done. Anything here on Fliff? Anthony Melton. Over 14.5. Plus 109 here. Maybe we should wait for that. Minus 13.5 spread. Wait. That was yesterday. Why is that still on here? Maybe there's some stale lines that we don't know about. Go back to maybe the AI slip generator, see what we got here. So a little bit of what we've kind of already touched. All right. All right. Edgecombe 12.5 points. Pickett we already played at the best number. Brady Cook passing touchdowns, 1 data point. Mateer's off by like 9-ish yards. They're worthy favorite under. Jock, we've already kind of touched. Off section. Let's see here. Brooks. Let me check something here. Trying to see what we can do for maybe another under UD slip here. Pollard, Brooks, rebounds, assists for Rudy. We're already on his rebounds. Bryce Young under 197.5. Calvin Austin over 12. Nembhard over 8. So here, let me maybe start here. Let me go Young, Bryce Young. Under 197.5. Let's go. I already know Worthy is on the plus EV side of things too, so that's fine. Let's go Austin. Calvin Austin over 12.5. Nembhard. Oh, wrong Nembhard. Ryan Nembhard over 8.5. Bain. Screw it. Let's go Bain. We'll take one more play from here and then we'll head over. That 5? Dang. Let's go. And then we'll head back to the optimizer. And we'll use. We could go Brady Cook over passing touchdowns. I think it's probably the play. Worthy moved. Let's go Edgecombe. It's bumped. Damn. I liked that. I did like that. Torsey. Sharp money. Hang on. Trying to finish this. Josh Hart over 27.5. I mean, I don't hate having them in the same. Screw it. Yeah, I don't hate it. All right. Link in that slip in the chat. Look at us. Look at us. 3 UD slips. You gotta love that. You gotta love that. We even see what maybe we got elsewhere. PrizePicks. Nothing. PrizePicks. They're on sharp. One second. Okay, hear me out. We could go Darius Garland, George, under assist. CJ McCollum, Donovan Mitchell. Okay, hang on. Hang on, we're going to cook real quick. Garland and Keyshawn George under 12 assists. Then we're going to go McCollum and Donovan Mitchell under 7 threes. Correlated there. And what was it? And then we can go Sharp under 5.5. Will Richard. Richard under 9.5 points and a rebound. That's 4. We just maybe need one more here. Okobo. Only 1 data point. Crappy data point. Apple over 9.5. Yeah, over 9. Love this. Another slip. Another slip with some positive correlation. With some positive correlation, baby. All right, there it is. All right, there's a PrizePicks slip. So we got positive correlation taking in the same game Bub Carrington and Darius Garland under assist. I don't even know if that was the right one, but whatever. It's going to work. Still positively correlated. Bub Carrington, Darius Garland under 12 assists. CJ McCollum and Donovan Mitchell under 3-pointers made, right? If they're passing the ball and they're missing a lot of 3-pointers, they don't go over 3-pointers made together. They don't go over assists together. Positively correlated, one way or the other, right? And then Deron Sharp under 5.5 rebounds. Richard under 9.5 points and rebounds. And then Con couple, whatever it is, over 9 rebounds and assists. Any pick 6? Yeah, let's throw up the pick 6 board. Got you, Ramo. You already know. Nothing really too much there. Now, Miles Bridges is some good value. Nemhard, decent, but outside of that, not too much. John, we'll check out Fliff in just a second. You guys tell me that everybody in the stream right now is freaking following on Twitch. I don't know about all that. And then also, if you guys haven't yet subscribed to Daily Grind Fantasy, I don't know what you're doing. Use my code DUSTINSTREAM. Get 25% off your very first month. Use code DUSTIN99AI on the AI sub generator and get that for literally $3 a day. The cheapest possible price you'll ever see on the AI sub generator right there. Bang. Just like that. Just like that. All right, pick 6 users. You guys had enough time. Let's see. Trey Johnson. So this is glitched. This is a glitch line here. Plus 1.5 for the 76ers. Or sorry, for the Pacers. Plus 1.5. Trey Johnson. I mean, if you really wanted to play the Pacers, you were fiending for a play, that's probably the one I'd touch. Trey Johnson right now. I mean, seems to be a little off, but still plus money and, you know, not totally off. This is glitch, like I said. And then this, I mean, if the line moves against you at all, it's going to become a negative EV play. So that's why I probably wouldn't touch it at the moment. So sorry, not really much on Fliff. John, sorry about that. I mean, I am sorry, but I'm not sorry. I can't make value pop up out of thin air. I can't pull value out of my ass. It's when the books are off. It's when the books are off, when there's, you know, big enough slates, etc. Trey McBride. Okay, hang on. We might have another one here. There you go, Irish. Yeah, it's probably no longer plus 265. I'm assuming. Trey McBride over 6.5 receptions. We could probably go Judkins. I just don't see him getting this many. Oh, it's bumped. I feel like they're gonna slink the rock. I'm not gonna lie. Well, hopefully we can finish out a slip here. Hopefully we can finish out a slip. I mean, I would have played it anyways. You guys already know that. I just sometimes, you know, I think I know ball sometimes. Jordan Love under. Oh, I'm totally on the wrong app. Hold on. I'm on the wrong app. Well, I'm on the wrong app. I just realized. McBride over 6 receptions. Giddy. I'm just gonna double check. I think this was bumped. Yeah, and then I mean it's good news. Judkins was bumped up on Underdog there. Like people that don't line shop are just bonkers to me. What's up? Wrong app. You guys, thanks, guys. Thanks. I noticed before you guys even told me, just so we're clear here. I guess we're gonna finish this slip off with Jordan Love under 228.5. All right, let's get past. Oh, that's an all NFL slip. Let's go. Love that for us. Bang. All right. There's that slip. All right, baby. Got off quite a few slips there. For Franklin over 25.5 receiving yards. Bain we've already played. Harris rebounds. I mean, if we wanted to play a couple of these, we could snag maybe a few more lower plays. Frank. Oh, hate these. Franklin over 25.5. Harris. Toby. Let's go, Toby. I love Tobias Harris, honestly. And then we might need, if we can find one more here on better. Dude, come on. Not really. Damn. What can we do? We have Troy Franklin over, Tobias Harris over. Can we do anything with Bo without getting a payout shift? No, it's not going to let us. Just trying to see what we could maybe do. Aubrey 8.5. Conk, no. We've already on this over 9. Wemby rebounds and assists. Where's the average odds here? 139. I actually kind of like Wemby over some of these. Screw it. Bang. Now there's another better slip. Bang. There you go. If you guys haven't gone on the Daily Grind Fantasy YouTube channel, first off, just dropped a new video yesterday, kind of going more in depth with AI and how that works. Feel free to go check it out. Here's a video on sharp money if you guys want to check that out. Yeah, a lot of videos here kind of tailored to certain apps or strategies. If you guys want to go ahead and check out the Daily Grind Fantasy YouTube channel, feel free to do so. Subscribe while you're there, of course. Yeah. I don't know where else we can go from here, to be honest with you. Not really sure there's new value popping up. Not sure there's really new value that we haven't touched. Underdog's getting a little dry. We've kind of cleaned out the board a little bit here and built out everywhere we kind of can. We got off PrizePicks slips. We got off, we're waiting on this PrizePicks slips. I mean, who sold this? Denny Advia, you really sold us in the first quarter. Brother, 5 points. All we needed was three 2-point buckets, bro. You couldn't do that for us. Everybody else did their part, including Sengun and Harden. Didn't get one extra bucket for us. That was clutch. So we're hopefully sweating out a little 2.5x there. We got our 9.5x last night. We're on track on PrizePicks. We're on track on PrizePicks. Just want to get back on point for 12 slips to Sam. Let's go. Let's go. And we still have the afternoon stream, guys. We still have the afternoon stream. Sign up for the tools with the codes I gave you. Would appreciate that. Does help me out. And then, of course, subscribe, follow. I think that's going to be it for the live stream. I appreciate you guys. I love you. I guess one last thing before we go. Did you guys see... Actually, you know what? Did you guys see the most goated Elf on the Shelf idea? If you don't have kids, you might not care. It might not resonate with you. But I've not seen this idea ever before for Elf on the Shelf ideas. And I came up with it. My wife put it into play. Tell me how. Our boy Topper hopped in a pop container here with a bunch of goats. Do you see this lineup? And then we have our goated elf around the house. Buster Posey, Steph Curry, Tom Brady, LeBron James, Michael Jordan, Tom Brady again, Super Bowl. Ooh, Topper and Tiger Woods. Absolutely goated idea, honestly. All right, that's going to be it. Love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.